Hello, Jaguar here with another video from the old Minecraft world on Gardeon. I uploaded a video recently of the new world, the base that Pegasus and I built. Well, this is the old world, before the world was reset, and that new world was created. This is where we were all playing. And this is my base. I was starting to build a tower. You can see some stuff down there, wind turbine, advanced solar gen from Mechanism. I was starting to make a little sort of arboretum because I like planting trees. And if I go over here, that looks like meteor block Skysen or something. I was just starting to do various things. Oh, I don't think I replanted all my trees properly. No, apparently not. Terrible. Anyway, yes, I planted trees here. Can you tell? Some cows have got loose. That's just not right. I was going to use, I can't remember what the name of the flower is. Tangleberry, I think, from Britannia. You can use that to keep things in. You can see my Aubrey farm. Quite grand compared to my other two that you'll have seen in other videos. One from New Thing and the other from the New World of Gardeon. I was getting quite a bit of metal from there. It's quite nice. This is my sugarcane farm from Britannia. Sugarcane's going into that chest, which is going all the way down into my sort of lab and base down there. This is my old hydrangea setup that I got from some guy on Reddit. Another one over there. I kind of like it. As Peg pointed out, I could put another hydrangea here. And then he just reworked it and did something. I mean, it doesn't look as nice, but it's very effective. Got my portal to Alfheim here. Rather cool. And this was like, back when I first started in the world, there was like a sort of dirt hill here. You can see that's sort of the top of it. I've landscaped it quite a bit by now. I just dug in, made a tiny little room, put in like some chests and the smeltery and stuff, and then I had this one bit of farmland, and then I expanded it to 4 patches, and since then I'm not sure what this is. I think it's, soybeans, because I was trying to make tofu. I think food-wise, have I got any food on me? Where is it? No, I haven't got any. I was making delighted meals in Pam's Harvest Craft because they were awesome. It's basically a deluxe cheeseburger with fries and a smoothie. Over here, you got a nice jungle tree. There's my salination plant from Mechanism. You can see the water in it just through there. Shobu did something weird here and made a tunnel because he decided to just uglify my base without asking me permission, because that's kind of something he seems to do. Don't get me wrong, I like you, Shobu, and I appreciate the packs that you've made. Damn, you could be annoying sometimes. That's the portal that I made, another portal over there on that little island. I thought I'd try something new and just put it out at sea in case mobs started coming through it. There's a village over there. I think I've increased the view distance quite a bit on this. This is in single player, by the way. Obviously the world was reset, but Shobu very kindly uploaded the world. Well, I think he zipped it up, and maybe one of the other guys uploaded it, I can't remember. And also there's a Mechanism pump here, pumping water for the salination plant. There's an aqueous accumulator somewhere as well. In the new world, I've got 4 aqueous accumulators. But I have to say, Ender.io, I love it so much. I just realised that might not be receiving. That's not receiving power. I need another conduit. I need another energy. Oh, I've got some here. Let's try and fix that. Don't know how that happened. Oh no, I'm being an idiot. What's going on here? That's only for liquid, so it doesn't seem to have an connector for an energy one. I don't know what's going on there. I generally don't have a clue. Oh, it's been disabled, hasn't it? Let's just remove both. And then... oh, Lord. It's a bit fiddly, isn't it? There we go. And then need to do there, or there, or there. This is an interesting video, isn't it? Watch me try and figure stuff out. No, I don't know what's going on there. I normally figure this kind of stuff out. Extracting, why isn't the energy conduit connecting to the... Oh! Is that it? It's not rotated the right way. There you go. I figured it out, guys. There we go. So that's pumping water now. That's more like it. So, yeah, I was building a tower because I like building towers. In my base, I'm using dark steel pressure plates because obby plates seem to be disabled. I got a pot of milk there because I was making butter. These are some of the original furnaces that I was using right from the start. That's just a miscellaneous dumping chest. Got a tool rack here. Horn of the Wild is a bunch of fun. And I got a Rod of the Terra Firma there from Britannia. My hatchet, hoe, chisel. All sorts of good stuff. As you can see, Shobu, I did start playing Galacticraft, and I really just got fed up with the grind. But yes, I did Galacticraft. Somewhere I've got a rocket. I'm sure I made a rocket. I can't remember, but you can see I made pretty much all the stuff. I just literally haven't bothered to assemble it. I just lost enthusiasm. It was such a grind. Here's my mechanism stuff. So I've got chemical injection chamber to purification chamber to crusher to enrichment chamber to energize smelter, which gets you 4 times ore processing, quadrupling. Lovely. And then I've got, I don't know what's going on here. I assume I was rearranging things. Oh yeah, I was. Because I did the setup with these pressurized tubes from mechanism. And then somebody told me that Ender.io has gas conduits. Which apparently the guy who makes Ender.io, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, he put the gas conduits in purely for mechanism, apparently. Also I was told. Got my ultimate energy cube there, which should have full of RF, and so that's going up to the wind turbine. Seems to be going other places as well. Don't know what's going on there. It's been a while since I played on this world. Ah yes, this is my Allberry chest. Plus something else. So if I want ingots, I can use these super crafting frames, which is a nice little mod, to get the ingots straight out. So that's kind of cool. Let's put those away. Anyway, I was starting to make a storage room, Peg style. See, this is what happens. Peg designs things, and then I copy them. I got 16 barrels there for all the Britannia flowers, which I dump in there, and then it gets sorted by Ender.io conduits. There's my petal apothecary. I did have nightshades here, generating a bit of mana. This is my XP tank. Very nice. I basically disabled all of the mine tweaker tweaks that Shobu made to make it a harder pack. Like things like these open box tanks were disabled for some reason because he wanted to force the portable tanks from TE, I think. I just started making a map. I rather like making vanilla maps and making a nice big map wall. Very cool, I think. I was enchanting stuff. General storage here, although Shobu kindly showed me how to work AE2, which I haven't learnt yet. So he gave me all of this because he wanted to share resources with me. We sort of teamed up for a bit doing stuff. That was cool. You can see here I've got the pipes going up and down from my salination plant. So I got water being pumped in. You can see that's coming in from the pipe outside, and then there's an aqueous accumulator there, which apparently I was redesigning everything, so obviously that's not got any water. In fact, oh no, the water might be, yeah. Yep, and then I've got the brine barrel coming in there, so the brine barrel is full, good lord. And then I can switch that on to pump the brine. I've got another brine barrel here. It's been too long. I really can't remember what I was doing here. Anyway, let's go down the stairs to... I was doing my ethanol crystal production here, and I built another woodcutter with another pot placer there. Didn't do much rotary craft stuff here apart from doing that bloodwood tree setup that I did in the new Gardeon server. But yeah, you can see the sugar cane is coming in from there, into this barrel. And then I've got a single heat gen from mechanism powered by lava, so some passive RF generation there into a basic energy cube just for a bit of buffering. And then you've got DC engines powering the fermenters, all the good stuff. And then of course over here we have the glorious bloodwood. Look at it. Oh, look at the sapling anyway. Peg built a mining turtle in Computercraft to test to see whether a dupe bug had been fixed or not. It had been fixed. Anyway, I borrowed the mining turtle to dig all this out. I think I wasn't sure how tall the bloodwood tree would be, so I just kind of went overkill. But you know, why not? Mining turtles are good for that. Hopefully the sapling will grow. You can see I've enchanted. I've got efficiency 5 on the woodcutter there. That'll be. Oh no, it's not actually. But it has planted a sapling, and there's an item filter on there, and then it all comes over here. I'll sort of redesign this quite a few times, and then I've got a Rotorcraft farm here with all my ender lilies. It's a really nice way of automating ender lilies, I have to say. The Rotorcraft fans, really cool for that. I've got cotton and netherwort and some wheat in there as well. I think I just added the wheat. In fact, yeah, you can see the wheat and seeds I haven't built barrels for yet. I put a coke oven in the wall here. That's full. I was gonna put more in, but I didn't. There's not really much else down here, as I recall. If I go all the way to the bottom, you'll just see the tunnels. Yeah, so tunneled that way, tunneled that way. For like ore and for connecting up to other people's bases. I'm going to quickly show you Peg's base. He did something rather cool on this world with his base. So if we run out the front door, and if we go up a bit, can we see it? Can you see that bit of light? I missed it. It's been like a little mini game that I was playing on this world, was just trying to like smoothly jump straight into Peg's base. So here we are, Peg's base. I think down here he's got a smeltery and some mulberry bushes. I don't know whether he's got anything in here. Yeah, quite a bit. But behold, the farm. All the Pam's Harvest crops. And also he put junglewood on this wall for cocoa, which I thought was quite cool. Whereas in the new world he's surrounded the entire farm with bushes, Najira bushes. So that's kind of fun. So yeah, if you need food, come here. There are chests in there to store everything. Again, the whole thing lit by jack-o'-lanterns. And then if we go down here, we've got the kitchen. So we've got Growthcraft barrels. I don't think he got around to fermenting anything, he just built the barrels. His petal apothecary is here. Some apiaries from forestry, which I've got to get into on his new mod pack. The new thing started a new series recently. In fact, that was the last video I uploaded, I think. Yeah, all the Pam's Harvestcraft stuff, like bakeware. I think that's Pam's Harvestcraft. If I get... I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. Oven, presser. It's all the good stuff. That old clockwork engine that he was trying to get those 4 gold ingots for on the other server. He's put his pure daisy in there. Got a little chicken farm here. If I drop into that, I'll probably end up with a bunch of feathers and eggs. Is my magnetizing ring on? It is. I guess I must have collected them before I last logged out. Obviously a single player at the moment, so... this is the orchard. But that's underground this time. In the new world we decided to go overground, which I thought was cool. And yeah, storage room, saddles, wand, shears, sleeping bag, crowbar, some computery stuff, disk drive. And also I think I missed a room. If we go up here, yep, he was just about starting Thorncraft and blood magic. So he built the special Thorncraft altar. I don't know Thorncraft at all really, so... and then here we got some bees, which you can hear. Berries. And some nightshades for mana generation down here, and his coke oven is there. And that's about it. I'll try and explore this world a bit, because I know some cool places on it. I've written down locations and so on. That's my base at night. Looking kind of cool, I think. That's a jaded amaranthus there in the center of the screen, which uses mana to like automatically sort of grow the different types of flower in Britannia, the 16 sort of base mystical flowers. So that's kind of fun. And then you can see there I built another mana gen setup that fires into this mana flux field to generate RF from it. I just wanted to see like how efficient that was and how much mana you can generate. It looks like one of my flowers was taken out by some skystone. That's a bit odd. Yeah, that's pretty much my base. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yeah, it's all fun. Oh yes, and I used carpenter's blocks for the first time to sort of do this angle on the tower. I have a design that I tried in an old 1.64 Runecraft server that Peg ran, and I was going to make a spiral staircase in this bit. There's a way of using planks, 4 wide inside. I'll do that at some point probably. You can see I'd already built some planks. And I kind of find it funny that the wind turbine still works and still generates power. still generates power even though it's completely surrounded on all sides by stone. So there you go. That's my base from the old Gardeon world. I might come back here because obviously with all the tweaks taken off, I can pretty much do whatever. It's the ore generation is still different ores in different biomes, I believe, but otherwise there's no other tweaks. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought, and I'll be back soon with some other PA videos and Minecraft videos from the new Gardeon server and Peg's Pack new thing. And that's a meteor in the background. They're way too loud. Also, Shobu is working on a new pack for another server that Tech Cavern hosts, which will be Gardeon 2. So that should be interesting. I'm sure I'll be playing on that as soon as that's live. I believe it's going to have GregTech 5 in it. I got really into GregTech on the Second Coming server that Layrad hosted. There's 2 videos on my channel of that series. I need to upload some more footage of that, which I never uploaded it back in the day. But yeah, GregTech I got really into, and I'm kind of looking forward to playing that again, seeing what's new, what's changed. It's not for everyone's taste, but I don't mind the harder progression and stuff. And I certainly had quite a lot of fun with GregTech, making all the different types of dust and the machines, you know, big multi-block machines, generating loads of power. It was fun. So, you guys take care, and I'll be back with another video as soon as I can upload one. Bye for now.